What's going on, everybody? Spunky Nice 91 coming to you guys with another video. So, safety Malcolm Jenkins, despite many people believing that he would not show up, did report to mandatory minicamp today, and he confirmed what we have all been speculating for many weeks now, that his reasons for not being at OTAs was because of his contract. That's what we were all expecting. Malcolm Jenkins is not one of those guys that normally misses voluntary workouts. So we were all expecting that it was due to his contract situation, and he confirmed that. First and foremost, I want to say welcome back, Malcom Jenkins, man. Now we feel so complete. It feels so complete to me now that we got our leader in the secondary and one of the leaders in the defense as a whole back. The whole thing in the contract, I do strongly believe that's going to work itself out. I'm going to read to you guys exactly what Malcom Jenkins said today, and I'm going to give you my thoughts. So here's what Malcom Jenkins had to say. He said that I'm really excited to be back with the team. Contract situations are always a part of the business that need to be addressed. The next few days, I'm going to focus solely on football and helping my team win a championship. That was Malcom Jenkins after reporting to mandatory minicamp today. Like I said, man, first and foremost, welcome back, Malcom Jenkins, man. This team, I feel very good about this team, man. It's just so much talent on this team, man. On paper, they look better than the 2017 Super Bowl winning team. And having Malcom Jenkins out, because of the whole contract situation, it was a little bit of a distraction, man. But I'm glad that he's putting that to the side right now, the whole contract situation, and he's showing up. Many people thought he would not show up for many mandatory minicamp. A lot of people did not believe it's going to show up, including ESPN Adam Schefter. So I'm glad he was proven wrong on that one, and I'm glad that Jenkins showed up. As for his contract, I support you 100%, Malcom Jenkins. You definitely do deserve to get paid more, and I strongly believe that you're going to. I believe that that's going to take care of itself. Roseman will definitely, make something happen there. Malcom Jenkins is a very strong leader of our team, man. He's a veteran leader, and that defense secondary, he's a very valuable piece of what we do. So we definitely need to have Malcom Jenkins, and I believe that Roseman will make it happen. He will work out a deal with Malcom Jenkins and his agent. Hopefully they can get this done before before training camp. We're getting ready to go into that time period between minicamp and training camp. It's like a month-long break that we have here that's coming up pretty soon after minicamp. And hopefully before we come back, before the guys come back for training camp, Malcom Jenkins and his agent and Harry Roseman have discussed a deal, and they're able to get a deal done. Malcom Jenkins, I support Malcom Jenkins 100%. He definitely deserves a pay raise. He is one of the best safeties in the game, best safety in the NFC East by far. But he's not paid like he's the best safety in the NFC East. He's not paid like he's one of the best in the league. You look at the market, man, it absolutely exploded for safeties this offseason. Guys like Tyrann Mathieu, and of course, Landon Collins getting that big deal he got with the Redskins. So I can understand why Malcom Jenkins, will be like, he'd be looking like, hey, man, these guys are making this kind of money. I'm making $8 million a year. I definitely deserve a pay raise. He does. He definitely deserves a pay raise. He does so much for our team. He's a great leader, great, class act both on and off the field, and he deserves a very hefty raise. I would raise his salary to about I would raise between $11 to $12 million. That's what I would raise it to. I think he deserves $11 to $12 million per season. I would give him maybe a two-year extension that would take him to his age, around his age 34, 35 season. You're not gonna go crazy with him because he is in his 30s now. He's on the opposite side of 30, and so you're not gonna go crazy with him. But he definitely deserves a pay raise. He definitely deserves an extension there. So let's not have this be a distraction going into training camp. Let's get it done now. But I'm glad that Jenkins is being a professional. I'm glad he showed up for a mandatory minicamp You know, that's the type of guy he is. Some guys, when they're in a contract holdout, they don't show up for that. They don't show up for training camp. So I'm glad Jenkins is not one of those guys. He believes that something's going to be worked out eventually, and I believe so as well. I believe Roseman will take care of Jenkins. They will sit down and they will get a contract, you know, agreement, whatever. They'll get something worked out. I strongly believe that. I think Roseman values him as much as we Eagle fans value him as well. He's been a great leader for us since one of the best free agent signings we ever had. You know, when we signed Malcom Jenkins, man, that was one of the best free agent signings, you know, coming from the Saints that that was one of the best signings that we ever had, man. He's been a great player for us, man, for many years. He can play linebacker. He's great in coverage. He's hard hitting. You know, he's very hard hitting, just as Brandon Cooks in the Super Bowl. But yeah, man, I believe that the contract situation will take care of itself. But I'm glad he's here, man. Welcome back, Malcom Jenkins. Now we feel like we're a complete team, man. Let's get everybody together, man, and let's get ready, man. Let's get ready to go win this championship. Let's go. This team, like I said, man, I see it. I see those championship vibes. I'm not saying Super Bowl just yet, man, but I'm seeing a team that I think has the potential to win a championship. I'll just say it like that. I'm not saying Super Bowl just yet, but I'm just saying that they have that, you know, that on paper, man, they have a team. This is a roster that I will not be surprised. You know, the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit as to what they can accomplish, man. I truly do believe that. It's a very special roster. So yeah, once again, Malcom Jenkins confirming that yes, there's, you know, his reason for not being at OTAs was by his contract. We all suspected that, of course. He confirmed it today. Hopefully, Roseman, you know, works it out, man. I believe they will work this out, and it won't be a distraction going to training camp. You know, I support Malcom Jenkins 100%. He definitely deserves a pay raise. For you guys, man, who enjoy watching my travel videos when I record myself driving, I'll be releasing one of those pretty soon. I'm in Michigan right now. I'm getting ready to head over into Canada. So when I get to the Canadian border, I do a little bit of recording of me driving to Canada. I know there's some of you guys who really love that type of stuff. So I definitely record a little bit of my driving to Canada. But yeah. You guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. As always, go Birds. Spunky Nice 91 is out of here. Fly, go fly. Peace.